Hi everyone, welcome back. Make your way onto the floor, come to your hands and your knees, and round through the spine, lengthen through a flat back and arch. A few more times to round and arch, just working through the spine as we get started. And then make your way back into a child's pose, feet together, knees wide, long inhale and exhale here. Checking in with the body, see if you feel any tension anywhere. Send a little extra exhale to those areas. And then come on up from that child's pose, turn yourself around, lie all the way down. Bring your knees in towards you, take a little rock side to side real quick. Make sure the pelvis is flat underneath you, and then single leg stretch and switch, starting our abdominal series right away. Head and shoulders lifted to the tips of the shoulder blades. Both legs in, both legs out. Double leg stretch. Inhale as everything goes out. Exhale to bring everything in. Arms and legs moving. Everything else is stable. Long legs to the ceiling. Grab onto the back of one leg. Lower the other leg and switch. Single straight leg stretch. And switch. And switch. Pull and a push with the hands and the leg. Legs together, hands under the tailbone, lower the legs, exhale to lift. Double straight leg stretch. Inhale as they lower, open up the hips. Exhale to lift, push the tailbone into your thumbs. Last one. Bend the knees to tabletop, hands behind the head, rotate left, extend the right leg, and switch, and switch. And switch. Nice and slow with control. Legs parallel out and in along the same path. And then both knees in, rest the head down. Nice work, everyone. Take the legs to tabletop, arms down, flex the feet. Hands behind the head, tap the left heel down, lift the leg, tap the right heel down, and lift, finding those lower abdominals. Let the head rest in the hands. Two more sets. One more time each side. Nice, everyone. Bring the legs in. Take a little twist. Let the knees fall to the right. Turn the head to the left. Feel a gentle twist in the whole spine, and then switch sides. And then bring the legs back to the center. Hold on behind the thighs. Rock yourself forward and back along the tailbone. Not coming all the way up. So going forward to the tailbone, going back to the shoulders. Try not to let the head drop back. Keep the body down. Lift the legs and tailbone up and lower. Lift the legs, lift the tailbone and lower. Keep your head center. Press down on the arms to lift the tailbone. Smaller lift this time. And then bend the knees in, rock side to side. Roll yourself all the way up. Take a teaser position. Find that balance. Open leg rocker, roll back and roll back up. Roll to the tips of the shoulder blades. Round back up and then sit tall, lengthen the spine. Don't arch, don't pop the ribs. Pull and a push with the hands and the legs. Let the breath help guide you. Last one. Come all the way up. Take the legs long in front of you. Take the legs wide as your mat. Take a little stretch forward. Set yourself up for saw. Reach the arms long. Lift out of the waist. Exhale, rotate to the left. Reach past that pinky toe. 3 tiny pulses forward. Come up in the twist, back center. Exhale, twist right and reach past the right pinky toe. Think of that opposite hip pulling back. And then coming out of that twist to come back center and down. Flip on over onto your stomachs. Lift yourself up onto the forearms and elbows. Have the core lifted. Don't let it just hang out down there. Legs long behind. Energy in the arms. Focus forward. Open shoulders, open chest. Kick one leg behind, lengthen, and then lower. Little lift of the leg first. Do a little kick, lower. 1 or 2 kicks, up to you. But try to feel that lift of the thigh bone off the floor. Or think that your hamstring is being lifted in the air. And then everything down. Place the hands on the floor by the shoulders, legs long behind. Press down to lift and arch and lower down. We'll go into our rocking horse here. You're welcome to stick with the swan. Otherwise, as the body lowers, let the legs lift, legs go down, body lifts. Body down, legs up. Shoot the arms out in front of you and then catch yourself at the top. Keep the arms reaching, rock back and forth on the front of the body. And then rest down. Nice job, guys. Feel free to try a couple more if you want. Otherwise, take a nice child's pose stretch. Feet together, knees open. Long inhale, long exhale. Coming out of that stretch, set yourself up on the right side of the body for some side leg work. Have the right hand under the head if you can. Core stays active. Knees are straight to start. Legs are long. Double kick towards the front, single swing to the back. Flex the foot to the front, point it to the back. Try not to rock on that bottom side. That's where that core strength comes into play. Take the left hand behind the head if you can. Maybe the movement of that leg slows down, maybe it gets smaller. Test yourself, test your balance, test your strength. Test the coordination. Leave the leg behind you, small circle forward, but keeping that leg behind the rest of the body. And then reverse that circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carry the leg to the front. Same thing. 5, circle 4, circle 3, 2, 1. And then reverse, circling in for 5. Thigh bone is circling within a stable hip. And then bring that top leg back over the bottom leg. Slide the heel up, stretch to the ceiling and bring the leg down. Heel slides up, leg lengthens to the ceiling, strongly down. Working more of that rotation of the leg. Last one. Good. Bend both knees. Bring your shins towards the front edge of your mat, ankles and knees in the same line. Turn the top leg in and turn it out. Turn it in. Enjoy it and turn it out. You can let that hip go in and out this time. And then if it feels okay, grab the top of the foot, the ankle, just take a quad stretch. If this hurts your knee, leave it out. Release that stretch. Bend that knee, take that foot to the mat in front of you, extend the bottom leg long, double lift, lift, single press down with a flexed foot, parallel leg and foot. As that bottom leg is working, try not to let the top hip be lifted. Be mindful of the alignment of those hips here still. Take a small circle of that bottom leg. And then reverse that circle. Extend that top leg over the bottom leg. Beat those legs together. And then rest. Come onto your backs for a moment. No, oh, I lied. I'm sorry. Switch on over to the other side. And then we'll stretch after both sides. Set yourself up on the left side of the body. Left hand under the head. Legs stacked and long, flex to the front, point to the back. Both hands behind the head if you can. Give yourself that extra challenge today if you want. Make sure that your bottom foot is still anchored to the floor, even though you cannot see mine. And then leave the leg behind you. Small circle out. And 4. Circle 3, 2, 1, and then reverse. Circling back and in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg to the front. Same thing. Bottom side of the body is anchored, supported. Core is nice and strong. Leg is freely moving within the hip. Bring the top leg over the bottom leg, rotate, turn out both legs, flex the foot, heel slides up, leg extends to the ceiling, flex strongly down. Natural rotation in that hip of the thigh bone without letting the hip hike up. Last one. And then bend both knees, bring the shins towards the front edge of your mat. Turn that top leg in, knee to knee, and turn out foot to foot. And then reach back, grab the top of that foot, ankle, take a quad stretch, nice and easy. Make sure you're breathing. And then release that stretch. Take the bottom leg long, cross the top leg over, foot on the mat in front of you. Grab onto that ankle if you need to or want to. It keeps the hips stacked. Bottom foot flexes, lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Both hands behind the head. And then circle that bottom leg 5, 4. Circle 3, 2, 1, and reverse your circle 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take the top leg over the bottom leg, keep the hands where they are, beat those legs together. And rest. Nice work, everyone. Now, come onto your backs. That top leg you just worked, cross that ankle over the other knee. Reach forward, grab onto the leg, and gently pull the legs towards you, the leg that's on the bottom. When you're ready, no rush, switch sides. Uncross, coming out of that stretch. Take yourself all the way up. Find your balance with the legs in tabletop. Doing a variation of teaser 1 and teaser 2 here. Find your balance. Take the upper body down. Arms to the ceiling, arms overhead. Inhale, exhale to come back up and sit tall. Straighten the legs, lower the legs, and lift. Don't let the upper body move. Lower and lift. One more time. Legs lower and lift back to tabletop or straight if you can. Teaser 1 again. Body lowers and body lifts on an exhale. Straighten the legs, teaser 2, lower, and lift. 2 more, lower the legs, and lift. 1 more, legs. Tabletop or long, take the upper body down. Inhale, exhale, come right back up. 1 more time, teaser 2, lower the legs, and lift. Hold on if you need to, like I did this day. And then find that balance again, take the body down, and then rest. Nice work, guys. Open the knees, let the body rock side to side if it feels good. Come onto one side of the body. Come back to hands and knees as we started. Round through the spine, flat back into an arch. Articulating that spine, allowing the pelvis to move. Tuck the toes under, stretch back into a downward dog. Legs long, heels reaching towards the ground. Walk the feet towards the hands, hands towards the feet. Let the body hang for just a moment. Bend the knees, slowly round up, engaging that core. Head is the last thing up. Nice work, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of the holiday season, and I will see you next time.